We planted a mixed variety of trees along most of our boundaries, and we chose trees that produce something edible that we could eat. So here's my take on it so far. We planted 9 varieties back in spring 2018. Cherry plum, blackthorn, Juneberry, common hazel, wild crabapple, dog rose, common pear, wild plum, and quickthorn hawthorn. We purchased 10 of each, and on average, they were about £1.50 each. And they covered a length of 30 meters or about 100 feet, and we spaced them 30 centimeters apart or 1 foot apart. We bought them as bare root plants, about 40 to 90 centimeters tall. And bare root means that they don't arrive in a pot with soil. So from November until April, the plants are dormant in the UK. So they're taken out of the soil, they're shaken loose all the dirt, and then this has cost saving benefits because if you can imagine shipping 90 of these to the post, it's much better if they don't have all that heavy soil attached to them. After 2 years, we were able to forage Juneberries, hazelnuts, rosehip, and after 3 years, also the cherry plum. So pretty cool. I'll continue doing updates to see how this hedge develops over time. What I like best about having a mixed edible hedge is foraging for food from your own hedge is really fun, and the kids enjoy looking around with us, and it's really nice sharing with the chickens too. There's changing interest with flowers blooming at different points in the spring and early summer, and also changing interest with the leaves changing colors in autumn. The variety of different shaped leaves and different shades of green adds some visual interest. A mixed hedge might support more wildlife as opposed to a monoculture hedge or no hedge at all. By the way, if this video is helpful, if you could peck the like button, I would really appreciate it. It lets me know. It also helps my video reach more people. Thank you so much for being here. Now, the challenge is I'm not sure if growing these trees so compactly will allow all of them to make fruit because I'm not growing them wild to grow to their full height and their full spread. So I'll keep you updated. Plants grow at different rates, so while the trees are establishing, there are the appearances of gaps in the hedge from slower growing trees. Edible trees for humans are not evergreen in my climate, so they don't keep their leaves during the winter. Some of the trees need to be several years old before they start producing fruits and nuts, so there's going to be a bit of a wait. A bit of careful management is needed to make sure the faster growing tree doesn't overdo the one next to it if it's slower growing, so I'm always kind of pruning back some of them. I also have to be careful that I'm not pruning away the branches that are going to produce the fruit, so that's been a learning curve. I hope that was helpful. What do you think? Later.